Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have yet another popular trim of the Tucson to show you, and that is the base SEL. So the vehicle next to me is a 2023 Hyundai Tucson SEL, which did get a few changes for the 23 model year, including this new exterior paint color. Now, if you follow me here on the channel, then you know I've done a few other videos on the 23 Tucsons, including the SEL Convenience package, as well as the top-end limited trim. But the SEL did get a few changes, which I think make it one of the best values in the lineup. And these include the hands-free liftgate, the wireless device charging, as well as digital key 1 for Android compatible devices. So all of these features were formerly available in the SEL Convenience package, are now standard in the base SEL. Now, as far as pricing goes, it did get a slight price increase for these new features, I can only assume. So now the base SEL all-wheel drive, like seen here, starts at $30,845, including destination, and this represents a $950 increase over the 2022s. And another change for the 2023 model year is that Hyundai changed out quartz white for this Serenity White. Now, I will insert a clip so you guys can view them side by side. Tell me in the comments if you guys can actually see any difference on camera. But overall, they're both a nice pearl white, have a good amount of metallic flake in the paint, especially here in the sunlight. And there really isn't too much of a difference there. So with all this information in mind, let's not waste any more time and take a look at what the Tucson SEL has to offer for just over $30,000. So the Tucson in front of us is finished in the new Serenity White exterior color with the black cloth interior. Now, like I said, I can't really tell a difference of these two exterior colors, but let me know in the comments if you guys can. The SEL and SEL Convenience are going to have the same front end with the metallic gray grille, chrome Hyundai logo, LED daytime running lights, and LED reflector headlights. They are standard. You can get LED projectors on the limited trim. Silver accent trim lower on the front bumper. Overall, pretty nice looking front end. Coming to the wheels and tires, these are your 17-inch silver alloy wheels. They're wrapped in 235/65 17-inch Kumho Crugin HP 71 tires. Nice all season. And of course, on this trim of the Tucson, you have the black accent trim that goes along the lower sections of the vehicle. Paint match mirror caps with LED turn signals. The mirrors are going to be heated with blind spot detection in them. Body color handles with the Hyundai digital key 1, so Android only devices. Coming to the back, you'll find LED taillights with some silver accent trim around the windows. Turn signals and reverse lights are going to be found lower on the bumper with more silver accent trim and kind of diffuser fins lower on. Backup camera, of course. Hyundai logo integrated into the glass with the wiper up in the spoiler. This one has the H-Track badge because it is all-wheel drive. Here in the white, you can definitely see all the body lines on the sides of the vehicle. It definitely is a pretty aggressive styled vehicle, but I think a lot of people do really like the Tucson in this latest generation. Once again, this one has the black cloth interior. So take a look at the door panel. You're gonna have soft touch uppers. I guess it is hard touch up here, but you're gonna have soft touch armrest and back side of the door panel. Gloss black accents, silver door handle pull, power windows, mirrors, and locks with some storage down below. Power driver's seat with two-way power lumbar. Once again, this is your black cloth. Has a little stripe here in the center. Go ahead and start it up. And immediately we're greeted to the analog gauge cluster, which is the base gauge cluster for the Tucson. Now, if you step up to the SEL Convenience package, you do get the 10.25-inch fully digital cluster. So if you want that, you'll have to step up to at least the Convenience package. But this base cluster is pretty nice. It has the 4.2-inch color display in the center, which displays some of your odometer, your fuel economy, your trip information, some of your safety systems, and some of the vehicle options as well. So it isn't a super basic cluster, definitely useful overall. Basic urethane wrapped steering wheel. Once again, the leather wrapped wheel comes in the Convenience package. Silver accented trim. On the left side, you have your volume and infotainment system controls. On the right side, you have your gauge cluster buttons as well as the safety systems. Smart cruise control is now standard on all Tucsons for 2023, as is lane following assist. So that's a nice upgrade. You used to have to get the base SEL or higher to get that. So if you get an SE, you will get adaptive cruise control for 2023. Automatic headlights with auto high beam assist. Regular wipers. To the left of the steering wheel, you have your gauge illumination, your new power trunk. Like I said, that's new on the SEL for 2023, so that's where this is located. Traction control off. Moving over to the infotainment system, this is the base 8-inch infotainment. Also comes on the SEL Convenience package. I think a lot of people do like this system once again because it gives you the partial physical controls, volume and tune scroll knobs, Sirius XM capable, of course wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay. I think that's why a lot of people do like this system. And once again, this comes in the SEL Convenience package as well. So if you want a few more options and features in the vehicle but still want this infotainment, you can step up to the Convenience package. Below that, single zone manual climate control with all of your physical buttons. 2 USB ports with your wireless charging pad and Hyundai digital keypad, again new for 2023 on this trim. Here's your center console layout, which is a little bit different, again, depending on the trim you get. You do have your physical shifter, which I think is a big plus to some people. They'd rather have the kind of the lower console design with the physical shifter. Behind the shifter, depending on if you get all-wheel drive or not, you will have your center differential lock, which splits power 50-50 front and rear, hill descent control, auto hold, electronic parking brake, stop start off button, can access your backup camera if you need to view it for any reason, as well as your drive mode select. So in this vehicle, we have the snow, smart, sport, and normal drive modes. Heated front seats is one reason why you should step up to the SEL. If you do want that feature, I think it's nice to have, especially if you live in a colder climate. Padded center armrest, good amount of storage inside, no ports or lights. Coming up to the headliner, you will find the light gray headliner, vanity illumination, manual dimming rear view mirror. The auto dimming does come in the Convenience package. Blue Link, SOS emergency button, incandescent interior illumination. So yeah, pretty basic front end, but a lot of nice features, including the heated seats, some of the drive mode selections, and of course your new power liftgate and stuff for 2023. Stepping in back of the Tucson SEL, some of the materials are going to fall through, but on the door panel, it's going to be nearly fully hard touch. So you have hard touch uppers, hard touch armrest, no soft touch accents on the back or anything there. The seats are going to be the same cloth material and of course do have the reclining functionality, which is nice. Step in height is very easy on the SEL, or all Tucsons I should say. There's a look at the front seat. Both seats are going to have rear mat pockets, which is a nice plus. Not all vehicles have that. Rear AC vents and 2 USB charge ports. 60/40 split folding seats, center armrest with 2 cup holders. And once again, the seats do recline, which is nice for long road trips and overall comfort. Yeah, pretty basic back seat in the Tucson. I do have lots of legroom, which is a nice bonus. This is one of the larger compact SUVs on the market. I do have a comparison via the Hyundai Santa Cruz as well as the Santa Fe. So if you want to see the Tucson size-wise compared to either the Santa Cruz or Santa Fe, I have a video here on the channel for that. Coming to the back, once again, the new power liftgate on the base SEL. I think that's a very nice feature that you can control it not only from the key fob, but also inside the vehicle. There's your cargo capacity of the Tucson. Once again, lots of space behind these second row seats. Here's some of your accessories that this one has, including the cargo cover, cargo mats, stuff like that. Do have a spare tire and dual level load floor, so you can move this down about 1 inch or 2 if you would like. Rear seat releases to fold them down here from the back. 12-volt outlet, light on the left side. Once again, very useful cargo space in the Tucson. Now take a look at the passenger front seat. The materials are going to follow through from the front driver's side. So you do have a soft touch armrest. 4-way manual passenger seat, so no height adjustment. Hard touch dashboard, but it has a unique design right here below the vents. Damped glove box with LED interior lighting, so that's a nice bonus. But yeah, pretty basic interior on the SEL, but definitely a step up versus the SE. Let's go ahead and take a look under the hood, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. So under the hood of this Tucson, you'll find the same naturally aspirated 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that puts out 191 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque through either the front wheels or all wheels if you option all-wheel drive, paired to an 8-speed torque-converted automatic. Now this is the same engine that you'll find in all gasoline Tucsons that are non-hybrid, as the hybrids get the 1.6-liter turbo paired to an electric motor and of course a battery pack for significantly more output than this engine. So if you want more output in terms of the Tucson, you're gonna have to step up to the hybrid, as no turbocharged engine is available without the hybrid system. So that's gonna wrap up this video on this 2023 Hyundai Tucson SEL all-wheel drive. I really do think the base SEL is a value-oriented trim, especially with the additions that they made for 2023 with the hands-free smart trunk, the wireless device charging with the Hyundai digital key functionality. I think those are great features to have on this trim level. Already with the heated seats, you have the base infotainment system, but you still have like LED headlights, smart cruise control, lane following assist. A lot of the Hyundai safety systems were already available. So when you add those features on for 2023, I think it's a very great value. And it is worth noting for 2023 that the base SEL trim is now the highest trim you can get with standard cloth seats. As I showed in the SEL Convenience package, you get the new H-Tex Leatherette seating. And then of course, once you get up to the limited trim, you get the full leather seats. So that is a key point, because a lot of people don't like leather, although a lot of people do like leather seats. So that's just a distinction to make, that formerly you could go up to the SEL Convenience and stick with cloth, but not for 2023. And if you do want a few more interior and exterior features, you can step up to the SEL Convenience package, which gives you things like the panoramic sunroof, the 19-inch wheels on the exterior, dual zone automatic climate control, leather wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, and a few more things as well. I think that's a very good value and a very popular trim, but once again, you do have to deal with the leatherette seating. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the Tucson SEL, or just this generation Tucson in general. I know this is only the second model year that the Tucson has been out, but the first one, the 2022 model year, was definitely a long production run. So it's nice to see we're in the second model year with a few changes to the lineup, and it's still a very popular vehicle. It's kind of hard to find on lots depending on where you're at. So if you want a Tucson anytime soon, you definitely have to keep your eye out on dealership lots, or put a deposit down on vehicles that are inbound, as that is still occurring very widespread across the US. So it's still a very popular vehicle, and I think for good reason. So if you guys enjoyed watching or found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It greatly helps out these videos. And if you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out some of the other content available here on the channel. Just a bunch of automotive related content. So make sure to check that out if you're interested. So once again, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.